Alright. I was trying to see how to... Stop now! Just trying to see how to redo the webcam. That's what I think it has a little bit better audio than this. I'm unsure. Give me 1 second. We'll add me in there. Just not a whole lot, just so you can see, like, if I'm describing, hey, you know, I'm drinking this water or whatever, y'all be able to see. Probably not well, but let's get in here. Starting to feel, I don't know, ups and downs, man, ups and downs. I've been, like, trying to reach for a vape all day, though. They're all over the place. They're just mainly all, like, dead. You can wait, like, a couple hours, and then you can get, like, 5 more hits on them. And then they'll taste really burnt again. But then, that always goes back to the same thing. It really does. If I do the vape, then I'll do that for like a week, and then I'll be like, no, I could just drink one time.
Here comes another one!
Madness! Why? Why? Everything is wrong! It can't be done! Stay away from me! I won't go back. You can't make me go back! I'll kill you all! You're all going to die!
Stay back! This... I'd stay back from that door if I were you. Nothing that's gone in has come out right.
Ah.
I don't know where it came from, and I don't want to. Those who've gone in have come back out wrong. I'm just here to warn folks to stay away. Look for yourself. Their brains are addled. Got no sense. Perfectly normal people went in there. And this is what's come out. Ha! It's your funeral. I'm just here to warn people, not keep them out. Go ahead in. I'll be here to clean up the mess when you come out.
That guy didn't have shit. Kinda like me. Oh well. This door will not open yet to you, so there's something.
No, go away. I'm not here.
He's gonna die.
Bring me a champion! Rend the flesh of my foes! A mortal champion to wade through the entrails of my enemies.
Not my place.
Oh, it let me in.
Do sit down.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, what can I do for you? I imagine you're here about the door?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, you have entered, and now you are here. Amazing. Truly. I am Haskell, Chamberlain to the Lord Sheogorath. You approach the Shivering Isles. Through the door behind me lies the realm of Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, Lord of the Never There.
Oh, if it's never there, it's not real.
Because my lord wills it to be so. It poses no danger to Mundus. No compact has been violated. It is a doorway, an invitation. Perhaps you will accept it for what it is. For you? I do not know. My lord seeks a mortal to act as his champion. As for his intent, to attempt to fathom it is a foolish endeavor. His will is his own. His reality follows suit. You are here because you chose to enter. You were not summoned. They entered this realm and were ill prepared. Their minds are now the property of my lord. Cured? You speak as if they are diseased. They live now in another state of being. Perhaps it is you who needs a cure. You do as you will. You may leave the way you entered. Your life will be none the worse for your time spent here. Or you may continue onward, through the door behind me. If you can pass the gates of madness, perhaps the Lord Sheogorath will find a use. Who is to say? There are always choices to be made. The realm of madness is no different in that regard. Your choices are your own. Enter or do not, but make your decision. I've other duties to which I must attend. Speak with me again when you have made up your mind. The anticipation is almost too much to... Well, have you made up your mind? Fine. I'm sure my lord will be most pleased, assuming you ever manage to see him. You'll want to pass through the gates of madness. Oh, and mind the gatekeeper. He dislikes strangers to the realm. Enjoy your stay.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, that was easy. Oh yeah, this has got to be like a DLC. At least I think. So that's what I like. For like less than $5, I get potentially hundreds of hours of content to play through. Story. Okay, let's try it.
Stay away from the gatekeeper. Let us handle this.
everything so...
Hello, I'm Sheldon. I've been here the longest. That's why I'm mayor of Passwall. That, and because I'm the best at being in charge. Welcome to my town. He guards the gates of madness. Don't get too close to him. He'll kill you, and it will leave a mess in my town. Jared Iceveins wants to kill the gatekeeper. Sounds like suicide to me. They say the keys are sewn up in the gatekeeper's body. Basically, that means you're not getting in. The place was pretty deserted when I got here. Of course, once I was here, others followed. Can't say I blame them. Tove the Unrestful in Bliss is collecting items to build... Bye.
I'm Fellas Sarandis. Don't breathe on me. Pretty scary, isn't he? Jared's planning on killing him. I don't know how. The gatekeeper looks indestructible. One leads to the lands of mania, and one to dementia. The gatekeeper makes sure no one gets in who isn't supposed to. It's a nice enough place, less dirty than others. I feel like I belong. That old man in the room made out of butterflies, he said to wait here. Don't touch anything.
I'm Jared Iceveins. Do you ever wonder why things look better without their skin on? For instance, you can only really see the bones when you take them out. You can hear them better that way, too. I can hear them calling to me from the other side. We need to kill the gatekeeper. He has the keys. I want him dead. I need him dead. His bones are calling to me. Rumor has it you want him dead, too. If you're any good with a lockpick, we can help each other out. We can get into the gardens of flesh and bone. They say the gatekeeper's magical. I don't believe in magic, but I do believe in bones. And the best way to kill something is with the bones of its own. I can see the bones of a dead gatekeeper in the courtyard of the gardens. The door's locked, though. You'll pick that lock, and I'll collect the bones. Then I'll make some arrows, and we'll kill the gatekeeper. Sound good? Here, take this lockpick. Careful, it's the only one I've got. You open the door, I'll kill things. Let's go. Hurry, pick that lock open. I can hear them in there.
Yay!
killed anything? From these gatekeeper bones, I can make some... Find me in a few hours. We'll kill the gate... He must die. The arrows aren't ready yet. I followed the bones. They led me here. I just moved in when I got here. No one seemed to mind. Everyone here seems to be waiting for something. Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked. Now the prophet ranting about the end of the world. See you.
What have we here? Another hopeful whose blessing hasn't fully taken root? No, I don't think so. You're an adventurer? How disgusting. Why don't you go back the way you came? The gatekeeper is my child, the consummation of Sheogorath's wisdom in the womb of my genius. It was a painful and bloody birth, but well worth it. His brothers were less successful. You won't bother those blessed by Lord Sheogorath. You, however, will die trying to get the keys from my child. Try him if you like. Believe me, after you die, I can put your flesh and bones to very good. I'm bored with you. Why don't you talk to Nanette? She likes talking. I'll need to cure her of that habit. There's one sure way to stop a tongue from flapping. Cut it out. Shall I demonstrate?
Hello? Do the bones talk to you? The arrow's on. If you hear any bones talking, come get me right away.
I assume we gotta wait until he gets to his house. believe that's it. Oh.
We should go hunting. The arrows are ready. Here are some for you, and I'll keep some. Let's go kill the gatekeeper. We might die, but there's worse things. Hurry, the boat!
I don't have a boat.
Hello, I'm Dreadwin. No one was running this place when I got here. I feel like I need to be on the other side. He protects the gates of madness. He'll kill anyone who gets near. Anyone except Relmina Veranim. She's staying upstairs right now. Take care. I'm not sure I can make this. Stop wagging that tongue at me or I'll... It is where the body of my child was grown, and the resting place of his less fortunate siblings. You have no business going there. One leads to mania, one to dementia. You're not getting in because you're not blessed by Sheogorath. You can try to get the keys. My lord had them sewn into my child's body. I wonder if you're a fast bleeder or a slow bleeder. Quaint, isn't it? Passwall sits in the fringe of the Shivering Isles. It's where the supplicants wait while the blessing of Sheogorath takes hold. Goodbye. Huh, what? Goodbye.
Are there any shops? Like, all right, let's. Is there any other towns?
Good morning.
Get your black horse courier here.
Greetings, Red Guard. What's going on with you? I hear the legions have been recalled from the start.
We need to get through the... Let's go.
No, I gotta.
Just looking at you reminds me of... I'm too upset to talk right now.
Ha! You'll never take me down. The gatekeeper is slain. Congratulations. The honor of taking the keys from his corpse. As soon as you get those doors unlocked, I'm going in. The gatekeeper's dead. As soon as you get one of those doors unlocked, we can go in. They're calling to me. See you later.
You've killed my child! How dare...
So, you've managed to kill the gatekeeper. Pity. Well, you'll now be able to enter the realm proper. You'll notice there are 2 doors. One leads to the lands of Mania, the other to Dementia. Enter through either one. The lands are quite distinct, but both are Sheogorath's domain. You'll want to seek out Lord Sheogorath. I believe he has plans for you. Try not to disappoint. The lands of Dementia reflect the darker side of its residents. It is easy to get lost among the tangle of roots growing out of the ground. If you wish to meet Dementia's citizens, seek them out in Deepwallow or Felmore. I'm sure they'll welcome one such as you with open arms. The lands of Mania are bright, vibrant, and full of color. You'll find its inhabitants reflect the land itself. If you wish to meet the residents of Mania, you will find them in the settlements of Hale and Highcross. Take care that, though the citizens and creatures of Mania are colorful, they can often be quite deadly. I'm sure you can... He is the Prince of Madness, the ruler of the Shivering Isles. It is by his will that we exist in this place. You'll want to speak with him soon, as I believe he has plans for you. You will find him in New Sheoth, in his palace. It is best not to make Lord Sheogorath wait. His whims are fleeting, and should he decide you are no longer necessary, it would be to your detriment. Enlightening as always.
Speak quickly, Speak quickly. Sheogorath rules the Shivering Isles. We, the Oriole, are his favored soldiers, the most perfect expression of his might. The domain of the Prince of Madness, Sheogorath. We Oriole are tasked with defending this realm against the lesser beings that would destroy it. New Sheoth is the capital of the Shivering Isles. We Oriole guard Bliss, the manic district of the city. Go.
What?
Were we supposed to go this direction? I don't... stop. I feel like I put most of my stuff into magic. I can't even really use it. Oh, please, Lord, don't tell me I'm supposed to get up there somehow. Oh, I'm thinking that's the case.
Blessings, citizen. Mad gods. Sheogorath is our lord, ruler of the Shivering Isles. It is by his whim that the mass can walk, and we serve our master to the death. Walk with our...
Speak quickly, mortal. Speak, citizen.
A new arrival! Shame about my gatekeeper. I'm so happy I could just tear out your intestines and strangle you with them. I suppose an introduction is in order. I'm Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, and other things. I'm not talking about them. You've probably figured that out by now. Let's hope so, or we're in real trouble. And out come the intestines, and I skip rope with them. But perhaps now's not the time. You've made it this far, farther than anyone else. Well done. Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve you well, or look lovely on your corpse. I've been waiting for you, or someone like you, or someone other than you for some time. I need a champion, and you've got the job! Time to save the realm, rescue the damsel, slay the beast, or die trying. Your help is required. A change is coming. Everything changes, even Daedric princes, especially Daedric princes.
I gotta take the dogs out. I'll be right back. Give me like 5. Alright, I am going to eat some of that. I'm going to mute the mic while I do that. But we're still going to slowly game. So let's carry on.
Daedra are the embodiment of change and permanency. I'm no different, except in the ways that I am. The Grey March is coming, and you're going to stop it. The details aren't important, at least not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline. We'll get back to that later. Now, you run an errand for me. An important one. Of course, anything I tell you to do is important. My realm, my rules. You're going to Zedilian, one of my favorite spots in the Isles. It's a little place I used to take care of unwanted visitors. And some are more unwanted than others. The gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but he's dead. We'll have to remedy that soon as well. Anyway, there are those that have other ways into my realm, and they're on the move. We don't want them here, trust me. So, you're going to get Zedilian up and running. Here's a little book to tell you how, and the Attenuator of Judgment. You'll need that too. Of course, you can always get more details from Haskell. He's a detail-oriented type of person, a big help, and a snappy dresser. Now, get going, before I change my mind, or my mind changes me. You can go now. Run along, Scoot.
The Mad God has given you a task. Surely someone of your copious talent should be able to handle it. Yes, quite an amazing place, really. Wonderful for relieving one's tension as you watch those troublesome adventurers suffer. No offense. I'd say your next move is to head to Zedilian and get it reactivated. Yes? Ah, silly me. The book has no pictures. Can't really expect you to read that now, can I? To reactivate Zedilian for my lord's pleasure, you'll need to find 3 focus crystals and return them to their resting place. Each crystal has a matching receptacle called a judgment nexus. Even you can't miss them. Without the crystals in place, the resonator of judgment, Zedilian's power source, cannot be restored. I live to serve.
Hey, you! Yeah?
I have a proposition for you. Best not to talk about it here. Meet me at the sewer grate northeast of the Shale Gorath statue. Come after dark. Come alone.
You've got... We should go hunting. The gatekeeper's dead. He won't stop us from coming and going now. See you later.
Yeah, go lay down, please. Now what?
Finally, Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to assist me. But where are my manners? Must get into my professional tone. Welcome to Zedillion. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Caliban Nerendil. A wonder of engineering, is it not? Zedillion is the ultimate test of mettle for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment. Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me. If you have the attenuator, then Sheogorath must have sent you. Zedillion would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the Resonator chamber. Since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak. The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle through here. I'll be glad to help. I assume Sheogorath gave you the Manual of Zedillion. You can consult it for more information, or I can provide instructions.
As the adventurers make their way through Zadillion's chambers, they will encounter choices that you make in these control platforms. All you need to do is decide what becomes of the adventurers. Will you drive them insane, or will you pull the life from their bodies? You'll know you're done when they lie dead on the ground or they are out of their mind. Of course, any of their possessions you wish to keep are yours for the taking. I'll make sure you get them when you're done. Each chamber presents two options. When you push the appropriate button, an event will unfold for the adventurers to experience. One is physically harmful, usually lethal traps or creatures, something relished by the residents of Dementia. The other choice is more mental. They are designed to make the adventurers lose their grip on reality, much like the residents of Mania. Of course, the introduction of spore gas with the Mania choices helps as well. Well, the dead will be disposed of, have no fear. That's my job. Those that are lucky enough to merely go insane will be granted a place in the Shivering Isles as a permanent resident. Simple. Wait until the adventurers are in position, and then press up. If they survived, they will proceed to the next chamber, and so on. It's really quite ingenious. As you wish. I will be happy to describe each chamber and explain the event that So good to be back in business. What can I assist? The rest. This first, at the touch of a button, you can cause a large group of tiny gnolls to appear and or, if you're feeling merciful, we can have the group terrorized by a seemingly lowly gnoll that instantly grows to twice. The hallucinogenic spore gas we release into the chamber will help lull the victims into believing the creature means to kill them. Don't worry, its bark is far worse than its bite. So good to be back in business.
Now keep your weapons ready and watch your backs. Do what I say, we might just get out of here alive. This is supposed to scare us? Ha! What an oblivion is that thing?
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke?
What a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Wait just a moment. What's that sound?
Prepare yourselves for battle. Take this. Cut them down. Take this. Damn it. Lewin deserved better than this, and I'm responsible. Someone will pay dearly, I assure you.
There's nothing to be done here. We must press on.
Unleashed the swarm, did we? Nothing like a little bloodlust to start the encounter off.
Look, I told you. Treasure. Let's have at it, Sindelius. Can't you just wizard it open? Blast! The cage is locked.
Gromok, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
If only Lewin were here, he could get us through this in no time.
We'll have to fend for ourselves. Do you think you can pry the door open?
Forget it. This is obviously a trick. Let's get out of here.
To be so close, and yet so far. If only we had the key. Wait, do you hear something? Look, keys. One of them must open the gate. We're rich.
Let's get out of here, Sindelius. This is obviously a trick to waste our time.
I'll know it when I see it. Yes, it must be here.
They're all fake. Just come with me now.
Find it, yes. I must find the key. Rich beyond all my dreams.
Suit yourself.
Riches! Countless riches! Oh, my. Too bad none of those keys fit.
Steady, Gromok, steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you? What? How in oblivion can I be dead? This is impossible. Nothing killed me. I didn't even get a chance to fight. No chance to defend myself? No chance for battle? Why? Impossible. This is impossible. Gromok has never lost a fight.
Last chamber. This should be entertaining. You've made short work of the intruders. Sheogorath should be proud to have such an efficient apprentice. Now, if you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you in the reception chamber. I'm afraid you've exhausted Zedilion's resources. Not to worry. We'll have your spoils to you in no time at all. As is the tradition, you are to be awarded a focus crystal as a token of your fine work. I'll have it sent to the palace and placed in the main hall if you wish to take a look at it. Oh yes, of course. It seems a most unusual weapon was recovered from the orc warrior. Never seen anything like it, but perhaps his journal can give you some useful information. Beyond that, take whatever else you need from the recovery chest. You're free to go at any time, of course, just up that hallway. Good luck to you. fight a battle. I hope you are... You've not heard the legends? Those beings, as you call them, aren't beings at all. They are the soulless abominations known as the Knights of Or. Their attraction to the resonator isn't surprising. It was built from one of the obelisks that dot the isles they seem to have an affinity for. You must proceed to Share Gorath at once and tell him the knights have returned. Quickly!
Speak quickly, mortal.
Well now, what news do you have to report? So soon? Not a surprise, I suppose. We'll get to that later. No need to burden your little brain with it now. And Zedilian, since you're standing here, I assume you've succeeded. Or you're terribly confused, or really lacking in good judgment. Wonderful! Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone! Wait, scratch that. Cheese for no one. That can be just as much of a celebration if you don't like cheese, true? You've run a maze like a good little rat, but no cheese for you yet. Oh, well, maybe a little. I've granted you a new spell, the ability to summon Haskell, my Chamberlain, to aid you in your travels. He knows a lot. More than he knows. In fact, give it a try. Summon our friend to you now. I'll wait.
Our Lord has granted you the power to summon me. How, when summoned, I can offer advice on your current endeavor. I imagine it's up to you what to do with my... Do try to use your power sparingly. I have duties to which I must attend. Rather more important than shepherding you around, I'm...
Isn't that a hoot? I love it myself. Best part of being a Daedric prince, really. Go ahead. Try it again. He loves it!
I see you've returned. I believe you have some news for Lord Sheogorath. Perhaps you should be speaking with him instead of illuminating...
Just one more time. At least.
Ah, summoned again. My lord does so enjoy that, as is his prerogative. I'll assume you're done for now.
Good, good. You'll need all the help you can get if you're going to defeat Jiggalag and stop the Grey March. Oh, don't expect to summon dear Haskell anywhere but in the realm. He dislikes leaving my presence. I get that sometimes. The Daedric Prince of Order. Or biscuits. No, order. Yeah. And not in a good way. Bleak, colorless, dead, boring! And not a fan of my work, I can tell you. Hates it, hates me. A bit single-minded, if you take my meaning. You've seen his knights. Not the warm and cuddly sort. Not a bit of original thought in their lifeless husks. So, you're... Again with the niggling little details. Hold your tongue, or I will. We'll get to that, all in due time. For now, you've got other work to do. An event, a movement, an apocalypse of sorts. Happens every era, at the end of every era, which is to say, now. The Grey March comes and jiggles.
I'll be right back. I gotta pee. I gotta pee like a racehorse. Don't worry, my fat ass got some more food. I also brought some stuff down, took some trash out of the bathroom. I'm good at getting stuff done, it's just as far as when I get overwhelmed, it's...
Ask? Ask? I don't ask! I tell! This is my realm, remember? My creation, my place, my rules! Look at you! No concept of what you've stumbled into. No sense of place. You don't even really know where you are, do you? I suppose few really do, but that's beside the point. We're going to give you a taste of where you found yourself. You're going to learn. Two halves, two rulers, two places. Meet and greet. Do what they will, so you know what they're about. The Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out and let them show you what New Sheoth is. You might be surprised. Once you understand what my realm is, you might understand why it's important to keep it intact. And maybe you'll make some friends along the way. That's always nice. Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes!
Greetings.
I see you there. What? Why do you approach the Duchess of Dementia? Do you seek death? You're the one the Mad God sent, aren't you? Then you're safe for now. Speak to no one unless I instruct you to. None of them can be trusted. Do you hear me? None! Surrounded by traitors and spies I am. Always, always. They watch and wait, eager to slip a knife into my spine when I'm not looking. That's exactly what they'd be expecting. They'll have replacements lined up, and then there could be even more of them surrounding me. No, too easy a fate for them. That's why you're going to help me. You're going to find them, force their hands, put them to the screws. You're going to find out who knows. You're going to learn who keeps secrets, who conspires against me. You will be my Grand Inquisitor. Expose the conspirators, and they will be punished, I assure you. Speak with Herdier. He will help you. Do you understand what is required of you? If no one is found, you will be held.
Yes?
What brings you to this delightful corner of the House of Dementia? How are you? I'd expected an entrance with a bit more flair. Ah, well, perhaps you'll... Now, we've got much to do. Lady Syl is not a patient woman, as I'm sure you've seen. I do appreciate an assertive leader. I look forward to working with you on this assignment. Lead...
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. But I was looking at her. I was looking at Tata's. You see, Tata's.
Hi. What do you want? Find those who plot against me. Bring them... Lord Sheogorath would do well to stop bothering with the resonator and just send Bye.
Greetings.
Greetings. I am Kiflin, steward of Lady Syl, unless you have reason to be. No conspiracies here. Go past. Please, no! I swear I know nothing of. No, please, no. Ah! All right, please, just stop. I don't know anything specific, but Anya has been looking scared lately. More scared than usual. I think something's going on with her. Now, please, leave. Take care.
I'm Anya Herrick. I serve Lady Syl, and she allows me to remain protected within the House of Dementia. What? No, I don't know anything about anything. Please, no. Please, I'm not involved. I didn't do anything. They wanted me to get them close to Syl, but I couldn't abide them. It was Mazada. He said he was working on behalf of someone else. He told me I needed to help him, or there would be repercussions. I didn't know what to do. Turning on Syl could cost me my life, but if I don't help, what will Mazada do to me? You must do something. Farewell. Stay safe.
What do you want? Take care.
Shit. Why are you two scab fiending?
I'll calicrack the find-do. I will. You tear-at it. Nary on that. I'll balito before...
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the...
Gal burst in it.
It's gone. All of it gone. Have you seen any of it? Any of my things? The others, they think I'm stealing. I'm afraid I have no idea what you are talking about. Please, no. You
You may continue to do your worst, Inquisitor, but unless... I told you, Please...
Yes, Inquisitor. Very. What would you like to know? Mazada is clearly withholding something. It would seem that direct pressure. Perhaps we can convince someone else in Crucible to tell us a bit more about his recent activities. I hear that Earl is fed up with Brythar's antics. He really wants something. Earl has a big problem with Brythar. I don't know exactly what the problem is, but it's safe to say Earl is making a huge fuss. Earl owns a magic shop in town called Earl's Mysteries. If you want to know more, I'd suggest you ask him your... See you later.
Ah, you again. Have you seen any of Mazada's... I told you. No, please. You may continue to do... I told... No. You may continue to... I told... Please. You may Bye. Blessings of the... No, I know... Please. I don't want trouble. I keep to myself. But I see Mazada and that dark seducer Nelrine meeting behind the buildings. That's all I know. Nothing. See you. I told you. Bye.
Yes, Inquisitor. What?
What do you... The Maz can guard Crucible in New Sheath. We ensure the Demented remain orderly, and... Walk with our Lord. What do you...
Fuck.
Walk with our Lord.
Follow, I guess?
Blessings, citizen. What do you want? I don't know any... Please. I don't know any. Blessings, citizen. Please. I don't know. No.
If I may be so bold, Inquisitor, I believe this... See you later.
How?
What? What are you doing here? There's nothing going on. I told you, I don't know anything. You can... Please, no. You may continue to do your worst, Inquisitor. I told you. No. Oh! You may continue to... Goodbye.
What do you... I don't know any... Oh, thank you. Walk with our Lord.
Shit.
Yes.
How may I serve?
Come on, level up.
Greetings. Wanna buy a stick? I got a fresh one right here.
If you find something unique, it's worth checking with.
So?
What a thoughtful gift. If you find...
Bye.
Blessings, citizen.
$36.25.
How may I serve?
Maybe if I try like over here. Now we're sneaking. Make sure. I think she's going up. Wait. Sneaky. Next level we'll try it to hit run. Just let her go for a little while. Stop, dogs. I know we've been cooped up in the house all fucking winter. It's finally like almost 60 degrees outside, dude. It's been bad. That was a long, basically November. Well, and I was withdrawing like December, January, February. Yeah, it was a bad winter. Bad winter. Probably the worst winter I've ever had. And then we had that big snowstorm. So it's not been good. But every single day, literally every single day that I wake up, and I don't have to like go into the bathroom for like 2 hours, shake and bake some freaking green sludge in a water bottle with warm piss water, like just warm water around the, like not too hot but not too, just piss temperature, so it'll dissolve, and just sit there and swirl it, and then just chug just nastiness down and sit there and just be miserable for like an hour. If you think about it, like the hour and that, like maybe, let's say I go and do a project or some work for somebody and I can't really take it around them, so let's say maybe like 2 hours there, plus like when I wake up in the morning sometimes it's like an hour to go to sleep, so like 4 or 5 hours out of every single day is spent just feeling absolutely miserable without the shit. And you add up 5 hours by 5 days, that's 5 times 5 is 25. That's a full day of just going through withdrawals. Now they're not as bad as when you're on like 2nd day, 3rd day, 4th day or whatever, but I mean in 5 days you got a full day's worth of at least minor withdrawals. So then, you know, that's every single week. Five days you get a day every week, so you get 4 days out of a month. I mean, in a year's time, you're just going through a whole session of, you might as well just withdraw from something. Not only that, but the financial burden of it, you have to keep on, psychological burden of it, just everything. You might as well just fucking quit. I mean, it sucks. It's none of it's fun going through it, but if I had any advice, I'd say make a plan, try to follow through with the plan of work, deviate a little bit, find something that does work, and just fucking stick with it. Because eventually it's gonna get so bad. Nope, can't do that. Eventually it's gonna get so bad where you're like, this isn't worth it. On most drugs, but like alcohol and benzos, you could die from seizures from and going through the withdrawals. So, medical professional, you need to get off that shit. And honestly, I'd recommend medical professional on everything. Y'all seen me, I hit my vape a couple times. That was the first time in like 48 hours. It seems to me like 48 to 72 hours. And then right back, I have to. It's like holding my fucking breath all day. That's the only thing I can compare it to. Been doing shit like nicotine since I was like 13 years old. And then it's just been my whole life, like, oh, we want to have fun, well, it's gonna have some type of mind-altering substance in it. That's it. It's been my whole life. Just white-knuckle it through the week as soon as the weekend comes. You know, beer, weed, whatever. DMT, salvia, spice. Just anything. Oh, you want to bring fucking perk 30s, Valiums, Xanax, Klonopins, anything. Fuck, even one time I did Seroquel and tried to stay awake. I think I got it this time though. I was drinking these. I don't know if I have a bottle in here. I don't even want to touch the bottle because it was just so fucking disgusting. I don't think I do. But it's Long Island iced tea. You get 375 milliliters and 20% alcohol for like $2.60. I bought 3 of those one night and I was just down on playing Call of Duty. I had a blast. Second night, it was alright, but it wasn't anything great. And then I went through the like hangover for like 2 days and I felt so terrible that I went and got 2 more of those. I was like, oh, I could have a blast like that first night. That other night, oh, it was bad. I just laid in that bed for like 4 hours and just miserable. And then it's like if I'm on the drugs, I become so small. Like I don't care about food. I don't care about anything else. But as soon as I get off them, there's the void that needs filled. I have a child. I have a girlfriend. I have a family. I don't really have any sense of purpose though, because I don't have a job. I'm just trying to do this to keep my mind, you know, like focused on something. Whatever it is, I don't care what it is, I'm just focusing. Maybe I need a professional intervention or something. I'm pretty sure I do. Because me doing it by myself, white knuckling, I'm gonna make it, I promise you, without any, like, I might hit these a couple of times, not much. Just enough to take, like, the edge off of things, but I'm gonna make it all the way till Friday. I'll make it all the way till Friday. And hopefully I'm gonna be like, okay, so I made it Monday through Friday, 5 days. Let's make it to Monday. And then if I make it to Monday, hey, I got a week. We're not gonna screw up a week. We're gonna try to make it Monday through Friday again. And then once the weekend comes, I'm just gonna have a project or something or whatever, and then just stay so busy, whether it's doing this or whatever, cleaning or doing laundry in my bathtub or small stuff, projects, whatever, over and over and over. Like, just stay so busy that I got 2 weeks and then 3 weeks. That's pretty much how I did the Kratom. The first couple of days I couldn't do anything though. It was just laying and, like, not laying, but basically sitting in this chair rocking. It was really bad. I'm just waiting for these little farts. And I know I'm gonna need that sneak. What time is it? We got 43. That's better than I thought I was gonna get. 1:29 p.m. Fuck it, we can do it right here. Right? We should be pretty close. Yeah, okay. I think it was like 3 a.m. But I think I was right around here. Let me just check the map. Yeah, she's in there. She should turn green when the party gets started. And then, like, if you know, not blaming this on nicotine, but, you know, when I was younger, I would hit a cigarette or something, and I wouldn't smoke every day. This was like whenever I could find it out in the wild, especially at the beginning. I was 13. Nobody would give like a 13-year-old cigarette, so it's like, if I could find one, smoke it, or whatever, I was like, oh, I'm not like a crackhead. I'm not picking them up off the, you know, out of the parking lot or something. It'd be a brand new cigarette. But be like maybe once every 2-3 days or something. Man, every single time I picked one of them up, boy, I had to shit. Like, I mean, shit. And I think that's messed up my gut, and not only that, but the kratom as well. That was like pure constipation. And all the alcohol that I've drank and all the other drugs that I've done and whatever else, you know, I beat my body up pretty bad. And I'm really tired. I'm tired, man. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to play the loop game. And you know how devastated I was when I bought those two, like, pretty much that fifth of 20% alcohol, and it didn't really do anything but make me feel worse. I was pissed. I don't know, that shit. And then the beer shits. You know, if I drink the beer, I was like, oh, well, the liquor, you know, is, I don't know. Like, I did a taco vodka and orange juice there for just a spell. I felt pretty decent, like as decent as you can for drinking like a half-fifth of 40%, or a little more, somewhere in there. And then the one night I went and got a whole thing of Tito's, fifth, and then I pretty much killed the whole bottle besides like maybe 2-3 shots. I was like, I know where this is gonna go. I gotta stop. I can't do that anymore. Screwdrivers, that's what it's called. I've just been struggling every day. And then these dogs, man, dude. I love them, but like I'm with them all day, every single day, and they do shit that makes me upset. All day, every single day. I'm with them all day, every single day. And a lot of the times it's overwhelming. I go downstairs and like chewed up on something or peed or pooped in the house or whatever. I take them out a lot. You know, I'm probably gonna take them out right now actually, but they just, all the time, it's just so overwhelming. At least for me, like, you know, I watched some videos where people were so scared to even leave their house and stuff, which I see, if I would have did like another year or two of this, I think I've been close to getting scared to leave my house. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna take them out. Hopefully it doesn't turn green. that dog just passed a whole thing of water. Yeah. I don't know. He went for the toilet. Come on, Ping Ping. And I can't leave him. That's the one I cannot leave. That one stays downstairs on his own or something. Cooked. Bad. Really bad. Every time he'll get into the trap. Everything. I know it's up to me to, like, baby-proof it. But it's bad and I get really upset. It's not worth it for me or him. Let's see where we're at here. Okay, what time is it? 5:54 p.m. I know I got more food. I'm telling you. I see now. See, in Fallout, they do this same thing in these areas to where, like, at least in this one you can go back, but in Fallout New Vegas, once I went to these areas, I was locked in it. No traders, like, well, there may be a trader or two, but nothing. Need to hit my stash, probably. Gotta get the sneak level up anyway. Dogs will find just something, anything. Whatever they can find, a sock, who knows, a little piece of trash. They want to fight over it. one's still in there. I've been staying away from sodas. I have no idea. We have a scale. Last time I weighed myself, I weighed like 112 pounds. I'm 5'10". I would literally maybe be able to choke down like 800 calories a day. Pretty rough. What fucking time is it? We got like 6 more hours in game, I think, or 5. My biggest fear is I've always found myself to trade one addiction for the other one. Like, I did the kratom, gave up the alcohol, didn't do alcohol for like 2.5, almost 3 years. And then, pretty much after I got done with the alcohol, I took it like a month, and then I was like, fuck this, I'm getting messed up, I deserve it. I beat Kratom's ass. And then, like, a week later I got drunk, and then, like, a week later I got drunk, and then, like, 4 days later I got drunk, and then, like, 5 days later, and it's just... And then quitting these, I've tried it, like, a million billion times. Too many, so many to count. I usually get, like, within 3 days. I mean, I think I've hit that thing like 3, maybe 4, probably 5 times or so today. Somewhere in that number. But I'm gonna give it a good, like a seriously good, like when I wake up in the morning, I don't even go to grab that anymore. So there's a step forward. You know, I'm not like constantly looking for it if I'm getting ready to go to Walmart to leave the house. Like I said, a step forward, just slowly over time normalize saying no more than saying yes, and then eventually it gets so separated that you'll just stop thinking about it. That's how it works in my mind. But I'm gonna actually put forth effort on the whole alcohol thing. Not do any of that. And then, like I said, this is gonna take some time. Before 2027, that's probably gonna be my thing, is absolutely zero more of this. It's gonna take me a long time to break that one, it really is. It's probably gonna take all that time. Just because it's been so ingrained. Like, I'm telling you, when I was like 13, 14, 15, my friend's dad had trash bags of these sample cans. He worked for Longhorn or Timberwolf, I can't remember which one. One of the, could have been Grizzly, I don't remember. It wasn't Skull, or it wasn't Copenhagen, that's all I know. It was like some type of animal. And the sample cans, he had trash bags of them full. So it's, I don't know, maybe a quarter, like you get 4 of them bastards, you could make a full can. Dude, hundreds of them. I had hundreds of them. Just dip. And plus, you know, the cigarettes or whatever. Get the, like, we lived in Lebanon, Pennsylvania, and I knew where all these guys that got work release out on jail work, and I knew, like, I just search around these locations where they stash their cigarettes. Dude, I get packs of cigarettes all the fucking time. And, like, ever since then, even going to school, I used to pre-game before school and stuff. Like, I was like, I'm not going to this place fucking sober. I'd have my girlfriend get, her parents tequila or something clear. I'd usually like, I would have 3 separate bottles. One like water bottle for clear, one like tea bottle for the tequila, whiskey, whatever, the darker stuff. And there was another bottle I had for something, I forget what. But I think it was kind of like a Sobe bottle. This way, like, it wasn't transparent, but it was like a green or something, or blue. Like, this way you couldn't really tell. And it was glass. And I would just be like, oh, no, this is just water, or Gatorade, or whatever. Just be sipping on it throughout the day. You know, in between classes. Oh, got another class, you know, take a shot. Cool, good to go to the next one. And that's how I did it. Like, I wasn't doing no, like, getting trash. No, I would 1, maybe 2 shots in the hallway. Just keep her going. A lot of times I'd just sit in my backpack, or we were allowed these little backpacks or whatever. Like, just with all my other shit, keep it in there, fuck it. Yep, smoke a lot of weed before school, whatever. So, like, anyways, when I got ready in the morning at these young ages, I'm like, oh, I need my dip can. So I installed that programming to where, hey, I need nicotine with me. And then there was a couple times, you know, I went to juvenile detention and was as sober as I've ever been, like, absolutely nothing for like 90 days or so. Just stupid ass probation violations and shit. 60, 90 days, whatever they hung suspended over my head. Just do those over and over again, you know? And then I'd get out, and then I'd be looking at this dip can. I'm just like playing with it for like a day or two. Like, just have it with me, just playing with it, and then eventually I just succumb to it. And I think that's a lot of what's wrong with me, is I have this shit near me. I need to get it the fuck out of the house. I think that's what I need to do. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Because these are pretty well burnt anyway, but I mean, I still do get nicotine off of them. I think I'm gonna try that. I think I'm gonna round them all up. I'm gonna get them the fuck out of here. Yeah. Dude, is this thing ever gonna turn fucking green? It's 1:44, so like an hour and a half. But man, it does feel good to, like, I know I'm probably talking to nobody, but just talking about this. I tell people, oh yeah, I'm gonna get sober, and then, you know, just normalizing that too. And then the next time they see me or I call them or they call me or whatever, I'm fucked up. They're like, oh, seen that. Probably need to get some type of professional, seriously, probably professional help, probably. And just get it done with. Because there's only really 2 outcomes of this, and my health is deteriorating so fast, or has been, from all of it. It's certain death. I mean, if I do this for a decade longer, I'm going to be dead. Heart attack, stroke, whatever you name it, organ failure, one or the other. And probably even 5 years. My teeth are fucking falling out. Still have all my teeth. They're not in great shape, but I still have all of them. Somehow. I don't know how. I really don't. Especially on that kratom shit, dude. I wouldn't shower, brush my teeth, anything for like at least a week. I'm serious. Or change my clothes. Like, I don't have a washer anymore, but it broke. Tried to fix it multiple times. It just kept on breaking. And then the last time I tried to fix that, I punched it really fucking hard, and there's that motherboard on the top that was broken. Like, fuck. Dumb, but I was just so mad. It wouldn't spin cycle. Yeah, I did the latch, bypassed it, whatever. Wouldn't work. They should be leaving any second now. Wait, hold on. They're both having. They're over there.
Blessings, citizen.
Speak, citizen. Speak, citizen.
There's gotta be a bed somewhere.
Always a pleasure.
Maybe it was over here. Pass.
Your lips to his ear. The hunt. Take care.
Oh, we're gonna have to find somewhere to rest. I feel like.
Yeah, sickly Bernice proprietor. Don't get too close now. You might. Well, it seems I am dying. That is, unless someone like yourself could help me find the cure. But no one has taken me up. Oh. Sleepy, if you insist. Very well. Go through that door up the stairs and it'll be the first door on the right. Leaving you to the window.
Fuck. There goes another 20.
Hello again. Talk to me while you can. Are you willing? Oh, there's only one place in all the Isles to get the cure for what I have. Knotty Bram. There, on the lowest level of the place, is a pool containing the cure. Aqua Nostrum. Legend has it that it bubbles up from around an old statue. Bring me back the remedy, and I will reward you well. Here, take this. Hurry. There's no telling how much time.
I gotta go clean and do some shit.